Guys, I dislocated my shoulder. It kinda hurts a lot. I need to go to the hospital. I'm just kidding. I'm just acting the part of me having a dislocated arm. But in fiction, you can't have that. In fiction, you have to actually break or dislocate your own arm because you have to play the part correctly. This is the point where it's just completely stupid now. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm your host, that one guy that hosts the crappiest show on the internet, and I'm your host, guy that doesn't know how to do an intro about to be the host. So, today, we got another juicy topic here today. I got the fan art, which it's folding. Okay, so basically, actors can't act anymore. Why? Because apparently when you act to play as a certain part, you have to actually be that person. So let's just say, let me give you an example. Let's just say you play as a bad guy in a movie, right? And you gun down a bunch of good people, right? You see, in their eyes, you have to be a bad person. You have to be an actual serial killer to play as the serial killer that is fictional. You cannot pretend to be. You cannot act the part. You have to actually be a serial killer. If you're, playing as Abraham Lincoln in Abraham Lincoln movie, you have to actually be Abraham Lincoln. You can't, act anymore. You have to be the person. If you're not, then you're just gonna go to hell, I guess, because everyone hates you now. There's gonna be a backlash. People are gonna leak your address, and then people will it's just stupid. People can't act at all. It's so stupid. Star Wars. Let's say Star Wars, right? So let's just say an alien shows up, right? An alien shows up and speaking an alien language. You see, in their eyes, you have to be an actual alien to play as an alien. It's a fact. You can't be human and play an alien in an alien costume. You can't do that. You have to be an actual alien. You have to find an alien in space, and you gotta bring him down here just to play the part. In reality, if you bring an actual alien down to Earth, we'll probably catch some alien disease and go extinct, but, we have to find an actual alien to play as an alien. If you're not getting what I'm saying, people can't act anymore, and it's kind of dumb. This article on the BBC News, it's titled, Breaking Bad Star Defends Playing Disabled Character. In this movie with, Brian Carson and Kevin Hart. It's called The Upside. Apparently, Kevin Hart plays a dude that helps this disabled man, does stuff, and apparently it's a heartwarming movie. I recommend go see it, even though I've never seen it before. Apparently people are mad at him. Kevin Hart can't catch a break. He, did 3 apologies, saying, oh, I'm sorry, I did a joke that was 10 years ago. And then he went on the Ellen show to apologize, and Ellen, which is also homosexual, Ellen forgave Kevin Hart, and then they went after Ellen, and it's like, why would you go after Ellen? And then Kevin Hart apologized again, and then next this stuff happens, and then Kevin Hart's just like, dude, just leave everyone alone. What did we do? We can't even satisfy you at all. It's like, you demanded an apology, I did the apology, you won't accept the apology, what do you want about? I look at you the wrong way, and you call me a fascist, even though I did no fascist things, and it's like the boy who cried wolf, except it's not. Alright, let's just read it, shall we? Bryan Cranston has defended playing a disabled character in his latest film, saying his casting as a man with quadriplegia that a business decision. Well, of course it was a business decision. He's acting, he's playing a part, it's a job. He's playing as a character, he's being paid to do it. That's why he's acting. If he did a crappy job playing as the character, the acting was terrible, then then his credit would go down. He won't even probably get hired in another movie, because it's you have to work. You gotta work hard at your job, and their job is to act. If you didn't know that, then that's weird. Alright, let's go. In The Upside, the US character plays a wheelchair-using billionaire who hires a former criminal, played by comedian Kevin Hart, to be his live-in carrier. As actors we've asked to play other characters, said the Breaking Bad star. Cranston said the subject was worthy for debate, and there should be more opportunities for a disabled actor. Yet he maintained he was entitled to play characters whose attributes and abilities differ. If I, as a straight older person, and I'm wealthy, I'm very fortunate. Does that mean I can't play as a person who is not wealthy? Does that mean I can't play a homosexual? He mused, or muzzed, or whatever the heck. And then he said, I don't know. Where does the restriction apply? Where is the line for that? He told the press associate. I mean, it kind of has a point. Like, you can't play as a rich person, you can't play as a poor person. You have to be what you have to be. I mean, look at voice actors, where all they do is use their voice to act. It's voice acting. Now, when you, let's say you're playing, let's say GTA 5. Alright, let's say GTA 5. Let's say the main, one of the main characters, Michael. Let's go with Michael. Michael is a criminal. Should the voice actor that plays Michael be an actual criminal that does the exact same thing you do in GTA? Gun down civilians, take their money, you know, that stuff? You think that should be an actual person that does that stuff? Or how about Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2? Should he be played as an 1800s cowboy? You know, it could be kind of hard to get a dead person from, you know, in the graveyard to speak, but, you know... Oh, how about this? Let's say they're doing a movie about takes place back in the old times where slavery was still a thing. Would they get people to play as, black slaves? They would actually have to find black slaves that lived at that time. So that means they have to go back in their time machine, they have to go back way in time, grab a slave, and have them do the part, then throw them back into slavery. Oh wait, they're all dead. You can't do that. And time machines don't exist. Oh, Back to the Future. Do you think they actually find an actual genius to play as the actual genius? Or find a real time machine to use in the DeLorean and go back in time for real? Because you have to play the part. You have to do it. But no, it's not how that works. Even though they want it to work, but no. Some things are just not possible. Well, some are possible. Jake, I don't know his name, and Dwayne Johnson are among others who have faced criticism for playing disabled characters, which is nothing wrong when they, you know, spit out saying like it's wrong. I mean, what about the guy who played as Stephen Hawking? You know, his journey from being not wheelchair man to robot wheelchair man. Are they gonna attack him for it, or is that the person, Jake Good? Is that him? I don't know then. I mean, it'd be kind of hard to find, you know, a guy that is exactly like the wheelchair guy, Stephen Hawking. Well, first we have to get him to stand up from sitting in the chair, which would be impossible, but okay. I'm sorry for pronouncing your name. 2017 film Stronger, about a man who lost both legs in Boston Marathon's bombing, was criticized for not casting a disabled actor in the role. Okay, so that's not the Stephen Hawking actor. Alright. Last year, meanwhile, Johnson was censored for calling for more disabled actors on screen while also playing a man with a prosthetic leg in action film Skyscraper. Cranston comments come in the wake of ongoing debate over whether it is appropriate for straight actors to play as gay or transgender roles, or for white actors to play characters associated with ethnic minorities. Oh my god, who cares? A guy acting? A guy acting to be gay? That is crazy. Oh my god, it's almost like it's fake or something. Oh wait, it is. It is fake. It's not real, if they get that. Last month, wait, no, sorry, that's Scarlett Johansson, Tilda Swinton, Jack Whitehall, and Ed Skrein, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, are among those who have faced criticism for accepting certain roles. Some have gone to withdraw from their projects following a backlash. I'm looking at you, Scarlett Johansson. I'm just kidding, JK, LOL, swag. Last month, the Darren Criss said he would no longer accept LGBT scripts because he did not want to be another straight boy taking a gay man's role. This would go like this. If you said, oh, I don't want to take a gay guy's role, a lot of people would be like this. What? Either it's like this. Either it's like, what do you mean you don't want to take a gay man's role? What are you, homophobic? But if you take the role, and they'll be like, well, you can't let a gay man to play the role? Like, you can't go either. It's like, it's dumb. For real. The Glee actor played a gay serial killer in American Crime Story. Okay, the assassination of Gianni Verence, I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, a performance that won him an Emmy in December and a Golden Globe on Sunday. Okay, that was weird. Meanwhile, believes there are always positives to discussions about diversity and inclusion. I think having a conversation started is always a good thing, he said. In the particular case, bringing awareness to the fact that we would love to see more disabled people given the opportunities to participate in the entertainment world and potentially grow. The comedian turned actor faced renewed criticism himself recently for comments he made in 2010 about his fears that his son might grow up gay. You know, there's this thing called jokes. Haha, if you don't think it's funny, then it's a bad joke. But if you do think it's funny, then it's a good joke. And if you think it's like, oh, this is repulsive, this is homophobic, this is not a joke, this is real. No, it's called a bad joke to you. Just because you don't like the joke doesn't mean you have to attack the person for making a joke. A joke is a joke, no matter you love it or hate it. Their joke. Criticism for his remarks led up to stepping down as host of next Oscars ceremony and apologizing to LGBT them community for his insensitive words. Hart apologized again this week on Sirius XM radio show, saying that he is now aware that how his words make members of the that community feel. I think that in the times that we're living in, we have to understand that accepting of people and change, he told his listeners. I love how any community that isn't white or straight is treated as royalty. If you dare decide to cross paths with the other community, you shall face a backlash of the back of the face, and you'll be demanded an apology. And if you don't, you shall be slain on sight. Next thing you can see their servants be like getting their little capes and then walking to the throne room, saying like, I am superior. If you don't agree with me, you shall be slain, you straight white male. So yeah, I recommend go see that movie. And oh yeah, I forgot. They keep saying that we're gonna boycott the movie and stuff like that, like they did with Skyscraper. Except there wasn't really much to boycott about. It was just a bad movie in my opinion. So I recommend go see this movie, The Upside. I heard it's very good. It's a heart warmer. It's like, go see it, fam. It's probably great. Actually, do everyone a favor. If you go to the theaters and see people boycotting and doing protests over the Upside movie, please take pictures of it, because I will laugh my ass off when I see it. So, thank you all so much for watching this crappy video. Hope you all like it. And just remember, I have a Patreon and a Bitcoin address, and also a PayPal thing you donate to. You don't have to, but please do it. And I have a t-shirt shop if you want to buy them. I don't profit off of it at all, because they're so dang cheap, I make them. So, thank you all so much for watching this crappy video. Hope you guys like it, because I know I didn't. See ya.